Destin a couple of weeks ago, and he went to Orange Beach, Alabama.
Yeah, Destin is really a beautiful place.
Yeah, and I played at the World Championship Sailfishing Tournament in Key West this year, and I got a big. I kind of caught the fever on the deep sea fishing.
It's easy to do
when I went to Key West.
It's easy to do.
It's kind of hard when a sail comes up, lights up, and gets in the spread. And
exactly.
It really gets your adrenaline going.
Yeah,
kind of like that buck walking out of the woods.
Yeah.
It's like,
so I'm way more pumped on that side of the fishing since I went to Key West. Yeah, my daughter's not into any of it.
None.
my daughter just sends me texts and says,
well, how's Mama now? Does Mama support all this? I mean, she's a Southern girl.
She's a Southern girl? Yeah, she's from Valdosta, but she doesn't. I mean, she just thinks we're crazy. Y'all gonna go sit out there in a deer stand? Because I'm a fanatic. I mean, I don't put my clothes on until I get to the stand. Like I ride, 30-degry weather.
Yeah.
Well, I have my clothes on.
With the windows down.
I've got. I mean,
how big is your truck, and who are you riding with?
Man, I'll wait till I get out of my truck. I ride my 4-wheeler, and clothes that I wash the night. I mean, I'm a freak. And Michael goes up there without a mask on. He don't take a bath. And Michael says, I'd probably kill all these hunting companies that use all this spray and all this. He says, man, I just get up there and shoot one. But I get up there and I spray down and I get there. I'm sitting in a deer stand sometimes an hour and a half before the sun comes up. But you know what, man? I've been more successful that way, and it's a pain in the butt. But I'm just I've been fortunate enough to go around and hunt on these big properties and things where they go, all right, now listen, this 8-point is going to walk out at 4:17. And he's going to walk out right here on this trail, and all you got to do is shoot him. Which, that's cool sometimes, but I like to hunt. I like to go in the woods, find white oak trees, find persimmon trees and a little water hole and trails. And I mean, to me,
do your homework and
exactly.
Enjoy it.
And where I hunt,
you want to hunt.
Where I hunt in Tennessee is real hilly, and the wind swirls real bad. And the deer hear you coming in, they run to the bottom. You go to the bottom, they run up to the top. And man, I finally shot a doe on this property. I wanted to mount the entire doe. I was so pumped that I shot this doe because it's the hardest hunting I ever been on. But like I said, because everybody's got these big food plots and all these big leases and everything, and they know every deer on the property. And man, I like that's fun and it's cool to kill a big buck like that. But I like to go and hunt. That's what I like to do.
Rhett, have you ever been on a duck blind? We're big duck hunters. I mean, Backwater Outdoors Radio. The genesis behind the Backwater Outdoors show was everything around the backwater because it's a magical place. And our tagline is "Come to the Backwater and experience the real."
I've never
outdoors.
duck hunted down here, or just Arkansas and West Tennessee.
Well, you're hunting in the Mecca too,
But it's slow up there, man. The last 5 years, it's been really slow.
The new X on the spot is Jonesboro.
Okay.
It's actually the X has moved up a little bit, given the weather patterns and all the migration, what goes on. But Jonesboro is the ticket, brother. That's cool. That's where y'all need to go.
Yeah, I loved it when they're coming in right. There's nothing like duck hunting either.
Yeah.
But and then you get in these cool nowadays. Blinds are like MTV Cribs. You're sitting in a duck blind. Somebody's over there cooking a sandwich.
You got the memory foam going. You got the full blown stove reefer.
Yeah, you got the guy over there making breakfast, and you got heaters and all this kind of stuff, and that's fun too. But I don't. Maybe I'm just a freak. But and I've tried to take some girls hunting and things like that, and they're like, this is fun. I like it to be cold.
Yeah.
I like it where I can't take my gloves off because my hands are freezing. I just like to hunt real. That's what I like to do.
Yeah.
Michael and I, the realest hunt we ever did, we went to Alaska 4 years ago, and we got stuck 17 days up there. We were on horses.
God's country, yeah.
We rode 30 miles on horseback, no cell phone.
Oh, that had to be cool, brother.
Dude, I couldn't call my kids for 20 days.
Yeah.
And then the bush plane that was supposed to come get us was fogged in at his house, and we had we packed our bags every day and went to the river and sat there and waited on him to show up for 5 days straight, and he never showed up. And I told Michael after about day 3, I said, I think we're in a cult. I think this is like Jonestown. Like, I think we got tricked, dude. We're gonna start heading towards Canada here in a minute. But that's what I like to do. That's the most memorable hunts to me.
So, Rhett, how busy are you, man? I mean, tell us a little bit about the life of a country music star. What happens with you? Where do you go from here when you're done with this show? I mean,
next weekend I play in Gadsden, Alabama, and then I get on an airplane and fly to Iowa and play on Saturday on Iowa. So it's a lot of tour bus, a lot of hotels, a lot of rental cars, a lot of planes. There's a lot of traveling, but I just love music so much that the 1 hour and a half you get to play is worth the other 23 that it took to get there. Nowadays, I'm doing more songwriting. I've written a bunch of songs for. I wrote Brooks and Dunn's song last year, Put a Girl in It.
Yeah, I love that song, by the way.
I have a song out right now by Jack Ingram called Barefoot and Crazy. And Blake Shelton's cut a few, and Montgomery Gentry just cut one, and Luke Brown. So I'm doing, during the week, I write songs, and on the weekend, I go play.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, listen, brother, we appreciate you stopping by here at the Backwater today. I know you've had a busy day of interviews, and the door's open anytime you need to fish or hunt. Well, we'd love to put you on a hunt and put your boy on a fish. You guys
live around Tampa?
We live in Tampa.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, and I travel all over the country. We're going to try to. Our goal is to get this show syndicated.
Right.
And we're going to get on the road with the show, and we're fixing to do a little TV as well.
Yeah.
You know. So, but. Folks, we've been visiting with Rhett Akins, and Rhett, we just thank you so much for stopping by the Backwater today. And Captain Rodney and I enjoyed our time to spend together.
Appreciate
it. We wish you all the best of luck, brother, and we hope to see you soon.
Well, give me a card, and me and my boy will come down.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You got an open invitation.
All right.
Come on
now, people tell us that now. Y'all got to back that up now.
I will.
All right.
It'd be just us. We're going to go hunt and fish.
That's right. All right, Rhett. Thanks a lot.
Yes,
all right. Bye-bye. Rhett, thanks a lot.
Yes,
all right. Bye-bye. Rhett, thanks a lot.
Yes,